I'm in the Mod Pop Cafe in the Northern Quarter in Manchester, and Mark, who works here, is going to tell us a bit about this funky cafe.
Based on my boss's 60s nostalgia. This is one of Manchester's biggest vegetarian vegan cafes, with a regular contingent of people from all walks of life. We have a vegan society meeting here, we even have animal poetry groups, we've even had plays held here.
Wow.
Yeah, we've actually got one this Sunday, thinking about it.
Oh, that's a pity. I wasn't here when there was a play on.
Yeah, and yeah, based on, like I said, my boss's 60s nostalgia, with tables and chairs from the 60s, my boss Martin the Mod.
Is that his name, Martin the Mod?
Martin the Mod, and
right.
Lee Speed that's upstairs, both DJs for ska, reggae and mod music.
Oh, so there's a strong music connection.
Very
Because I know that Manchester's big for music. In fact, I've been emailing my son, who's into music, in Glasgow, and saying you must come to Manchester because you'd love the music scene here, because he's house, dance sort of music he's into.
Oh, there's all sorts in Manchester, from your house, your dance to your metal to your ska, you know, and so all sorts in Manchester.
So if somebody was coming in here, what do you think would be the most sort of scrumptious, tempting thing they might have in the cafe?
Oh,
hard to say.
To me, it's got to be the Mod Pop burger.
Oh, and what's in it?
It's a vegan burger, so it takes vegetable protein, barbecue sauce, served on a bun, vegan cheese, vegan restaurant chilli. Gorgeous.
Oh golly, I need to come back to Manchester to try more of the food, because yesterday I was in the Northern Quarter in the morning, and of course I've heard all about these rice plus 3, or is it 3 plus rice? I don't know which way you're supposed to, for the Indians, Indian cafes. But having had such a big breakfast at the hotel and then going out for dinner with a food blogger, I thought, I can't have this. So it sounds like I need to come back and try some of the local specialities, including your burger.
All day breakfast as well.
And for people coming to Manchester, maybe haven't been here for a while, or if it's their first trip, what would you say might be one or two things you'd recommend that they could do, maybe even slightly unusual, that might not be the first things that would spring to people's minds to do around Manchester?
When people come to Manchester, it's often to see the things that everyone sees, you know, stuff like Golden Lowry, you know, Palace, the famous Theatre of Dreams football ground, stuff like that. But to me, things that make Manchester is the alternative scene, the underground scene, and in Manchester is a place called Affleck's Palace. It's a huge alternative shopping centre, the biggest in the north.
That was pointed out to me during my walking tour yesterday, but we didn't go in.
The only place I've found that's bigger for alternative shopping is Camden Market.
Really? That's great.
Yeah, it must be at least 100.
Where you can find things different from just the chain stores you find in any town, anywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
So that if you were looking for something, a different shopping experience, that sounds like a great place to have a good rake around. Oh well, thanks very much, Mark. So I'm just going to have a wee tour to give you a show of the cafe and all the different wallpapers and chairs and everything. So thanks very much for talking to us and telling us about the Mod Pop Cafe and some ideas for visitors to Manchester. Thanks. So you can see all the different tables and chairs, the music influence, all the vinyl over here which you can purchase.